Across the vast expanse of Africa, a new day is dawning. The continent, rich in resources and history, is experiencing a seismic shift. A young generation is rising, eager to claim its birthright. They are the children of Africa, vibrant and full of hope, ready to lead their nations into a future free from the shackles of the past. This is not a story of despair, but one of resilience. It is a narrative woven with threads of optimism, driven by the unwavering belief in a brighter tomorrow. The African youth are no longer content to be passive spectators in their own destinies. They are demanding change, and their voices are reverberating across the globe. From the bustling streets of Dakar to the dusty plains of Ouagadougou, a wave of youthful energy is sweeping across Africa. This is not merely a demographic bulge, it is a force of nature. The numbers are staggering. Over 400 million young people between the ages of 18 and 35 call Africa home. These young people are not a monolithic entity, they are diverse in their dreams, their aspirations, and their struggles. However, they are united by a shared desire for a better future. They yearn for quality education, for decent healthcare, and for the opportunity to shape the destiny of their nations. The spirit of revolution hangs heavy in the air. The echoes of past heroes like Thomas Sankara, Kwame Nkrumah, and Patrice Lumumba resonate with the youth of today. These iconic figures who dared to dream of a free and prosperous Africa serve as a constant source of inspiration. Their words, once silenced by the forces of oppression, are now finding new life in the hearts and minds of young Africans. The struggle for self-determination, for economic emancipation, and for a truly African renaissance is far from over. The specter of colonialism still looms large over the continent. The arbitrary borders drawn by European powers, the economic exploitation, and the enduring legacy of cultural imperialism continue to cast a long shadow. However, a new generation is determined to break free from the shackles of the past. They are questioning the old narratives, challenging the established order, and demanding a seat at the table. The youth of Africa understand that true liberation cannot be achieved through mere political independence. It requires economic justice, social equality, and a complete dismantling of the structures of neo-colonialism. Section 5. The Dragon and the Bear. New Alliances. In a bold departure from the past, many African nations are forging new partnerships. China and Russia, with their promises of development aid, technological expertise, and military support, are emerging as key players in the continent's future. This shift in alliances has not gone unnoticed by the West. However, African leaders are quick to point out that these new relationships are not about replacing one master with another. They're about agency, about choosing partners who respect their sovereignty and who are willing to engage on their own terms. Section 6. Captain Traoré, a beacon of change. Across the Sahel, a new breed of leaders is emerging, embodying the hopes and aspirations of the youth. Captain Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso stands as a shining example of this new wave of leadership. Young, dynamic, and fiercely patriotic, he is spearheading a transformative agenda focused on rapid development and self-reliance. Under his leadership, Burkina Faso is witnessing a resurgence in agriculture, a revitalization of its mining sector, and a renewed focus on industrialization. Captain Traoré's vision extends beyond economic progress. He is committed to good governance, to empowering women and youth, and to building a more equitable and just society. Section 7. A continent awakens. The winds of change are not confined to the Sahel. From the bustling megacities of Nigeria to the rolling hills of Rwanda, a continent is awakening. Young entrepreneurs are leveraging technology to create innovative solutions, artists are using their voices to challenge the status quo, and activists are mobilizing for social and political change. This is not a moment, but a movement. It is a movement fueled by the collective energy, creativity, and resilience of Africa's youth. They are the architects of their own destiny, and the future of the continent rests firmly in their hands. Section 8. Challenges on the horizon. The path ahead is not without its obstacles. The legacy of conflict, corruption, and underdevelopment continues to pose significant challenges. Climate change, with its devastating impact on agriculture and water resources, represents an existential threat. Access to quality education and healthcare remains a distant dream for many. The digital divide, while shrinking, still prevents millions from participating fully in the global economy. Overcoming these challenges will require sustained effort, innovative solutions, and unwavering commitment. Section 9. A future forged by youth. Despite the daunting challenges, there is a palpable sense of hope in the air. The African youth, armed with their unwavering belief in their own potential, are poised to shape a brighter future. They are the generation that will break the chains of poverty, overcome the scourge of disease, and usher in an era of peace and prosperity. This is Africa's moment. The world is watching, and the future is ripe with possibilities. As the sun rises over the savannas and the drums of change reverberate across the continent, one thing is certain: Africa's youth will not be denied their rightful place in the sun.